Yo, what's good? Welcome back to another TikTok reaction, man. You already know we're gonna keep these videos coming. Alright. All I need you guys to do is like, subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell also, okay? So you get notified when I post a video or I do like anything on the channel. Alright. But yeah, you'll be the first one to get notified when I post a video. So make sure you hit that bell. I don't wanna keep the intro too long, so let's go ahead and get into it, man. And you guys have an abundant day. I'm probably gonna die. All right, let's go ahead and see what's going on in here. Yo, I do need to get some sea moss. They talking about.
I keep telling you.
Now, we all know about sea moss and the benefits of sea moss. It's not really the tastiest, and that's why I'm about to put y'all on some sea moss gummies that got better taste with the same benefits. Swing the Sea Moss provides organic sea moss straight from Zanzibar in a gummy form. Got the same benefits, contain 92 of the 102 minerals that your body need. It boosts your energy, clear your face, help with inflammation. The same benefits all in a gummy form. They doing a Black Friday sale for 35% off, so make sure that y'all go over to swingtheseamoss.com and cop you some gummies. But I love y'all. Now, we all know about sea moss and the benefits of sea moss.
Yeah, I never had sea moss, so I wouldn't know if it's got like a nasty taste to it. So I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. How y'all like sea moss if you ever tried it? It just look, dang. So it turns in that and then into a gel. That's what's up. To turn it up.
I keep telling y'all, bro, these people tell on themselves in their music videos, man. Y'all gonna believe in reptilians one day. Shapeshifters, all that. Let's just say these artists are just being creative, you feel me? How are they being creative if they're all doing the same things? It's because they have to expose themselves, and they do it in their music videos, they do it in cartoons, they do it in movies, they do it in songs. It's not a coincidence, I'm telling y'all. You gotta peep the symbolism in these cartoons and stuff. Look at the triangle around the hands. You feel me? All this stuff being plain sight.
The song Shake It Off was about how I shed my skin every 1,000 years.
How ironic, she shedding her skin, you feel me? I'm telling y'all, these songs be a little bit deeper than what we be thinking. Y'all ain't even peep the 6, huh? It's just backwards. You feel me? Y'all ain't peep how they kept stopping the clip and showing 3 people in the 6. 1, 2, 3. 666.
Strategic.
Gotta pay attention to the symbols, pay attention to the signs. Just look at the chip badge, both of them. Both of those are Illuminati signs. Now, we all know she signed a deal with Jay-Z in 2019 to be a part of Roc Nation. And we all know what Jay-Z stand for, you feel me? How ironically, Meg lost her mother and her great-grandmother in March 2019. Now, a lot of y'all might just say that this is creativity, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes you gotta put 2 and 2 together.
The time is coming, brethren. Soon we shall fulfill the prophecy, overthrow humanity, and become the true rulers of the world!
I keep telling y'all, bro, these people tell on themselves in their music video.
You know what's crazy too? Like how do they be coming up? Like, you know, like these new artists, they just be coming out of nowhere, and then they make a song with Drake or somebody like that. Like how? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man. That's how you know it's real, when they doing stuff like that.
The number one thing you should be afraid of is wasting your time while you here on this planet. No, for real. People be so afraid of death. Everything that you're afraid of in your life damn near comes from the fear of dying. I mean, we all got an expiration date. With that being said, why are you afraid of anything except for wasting your time? Every time you be ungrateful for some shit that happened to you or happened for you, you wasted your time doing it. You came here on this planet with a purpose, with a reason. Why are you wasting your time? Because one day when your time up, and ain't nothing else you can do to change that, you already knowing.
That's fact.
The number one.
This man brutally murders his parents.
On your
Parents on Thanksgiving.
On your spiritual journey, you deal with aliens. Doesn't mean it's an encounter of the third kind. It doesn't have to be in the flesh. You can touch them. You can experience encounters with aliens in the dream state. In the dream state, when you're in the dream, you don't know it's a dream, right? It's real, just as real as this is until you wake up. on your spiritual journey, you deal.
Did I see this already? I don't know.
Saturn is the god of this world. The North Pole of Saturn has the cube. Cubes have 6 sides, just like everything inside of this creation. Up, down, left, right, back and forward. The cube is 3D and we are in the 3rd dimension. Add up all the sides, you get the so-called Star of David. It's not the Star of David, it's the Star of Saturn. This is why Judaism worship their god on Saturn Day, use the Star of David and have a cube on their head for Saturn. Anything to do with gaming and simulated reality always has Saturn on it.
Where?
Cubes have 8 points for the 8 points of time and space. Maybe this is why Saturn is symbolized in all of the major corporations. In the Bible it says Satan, who is the god of this world. Satan sounds like Saturn. The symbol for Saturn is the Star of David, the 6 points, the 6 triangles, the 6 sides, 666. Saturn's the Lord of the Rings, he's the outermost layer of the soul system. We are made of carbon, which is 666. Our bodies are the beast, because you are not the body, you are the consciousness within the pineal gland, the mind's eye, the 3rd eye. Maybe this is why there are black cubes everywhere. If you want to learn more about this, the link is in the bio for this powerful PDF. The Hearth book is now available with over 200 pages of pure syncretisms, truth and knowledge. The link is in the bio. Saturn.
Do you know the Dark Up theory, how Carl killed his wife?
What?
So in the movie Up, we see one of the happiest, saddest montages where we see Carl and Ellie grow up together and fall in love.
I don't think I'll ever recover from that scene.
Same. So we see throughout the scene them go through their ups and downs, and we see how they couldn't have kids, and we see how Ellie dies. But what if I told you there's a theory that confirms how she died?
No.
So think about it. We know that Carl was 78 years old at the beginning of Up, which makes him born in the 1930s. And we know that Ellie's around the same age as him, so she was also born in the 1930s. And we see how Carl buys Ellie a house, but it's like really beat up, and it's older than them.
Right, it's pretty old looking.
And Pixar's always trying to make their movies like factual and scientific, right? Just look at the movie Finding Nemo.
Right.
So this is where the theory comes in. There's the theory that Carl's decision to buy the house is actually what killed Ellie.
What?
So the houses that were made before the 1940s in the United States, especially in Utah where Up takes place, were found to have high levels of lead in their paint.
Oh, don't tell me.
So I saw a Reddit post, and lead exposure could actually lead to reproductive issues. And that's why we see Carl and Ellie have a hard time having kids. They don't have kids. And we also see how they remodel their new home, right? But if you look at the walls, you can tell that's like really old paint. So it probably has lead in it. And since there was a lot of lead inside the paint, they probably inhaled a lot of lead. And this made Ellie infertile.
This is making the movie so much sadder.
Yeah, so when you experience lead poisoning, it kills you over time because lead poisoning gets stuck inside your bones and decays your bones over time, eventually killing you. And that's why too Ellie has a hard time climbing up the hill when she gets older, because her bones are decaying.
I honestly think this is the saddest theory I've heard.
Do you know the Dark Up theory, how Carl killed his...
Bro, that's crazy, because I was going to skip that, and I just learned something new. I didn't know all that. Okay.
You ever heard of the Cthulhu?
No, what the hell is that?
Never heard of the Cthulhu?
No, is this some Hawaii thing?
Nah, so the Cthulhu is like this octopus monster. It's kind of like the Kraken.
Oh, I know about the Kraken.
But it has wings.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
Like octopus?
Yeah.
Nah.
Alright, so listen. So the Cthulhu is said to live in like the very depths of the ocean, right?
Yeah, see, this is why I'm scared of open waters.
Well, what really like boggles my mind is how these ancient like civilizations, they would come up with stories like this out of nowhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They would come up with stories out of nowhere. In my mind, I'm like, nah, this gotta come from some type of like ancient, inspiration, at least inspiration, whether it be something they saw, or like just like inspiration they thought of, like, oh, maybe this could be that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So the Marianas Trench is the deepest part of the world.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
We haven't even explored, what, like 80% of the ocean?
I was reading about this too.
For all we know, the Cthulhu could live in the, in the Marianas Trench.
100%.
Yo, for all we know, the city of Atlantis could be in the Marianas Trench.
Yeah.
But we don't know what's down there.
Bro,
That's the thing.
There was a, you know, the anglerfish with the light sticking up.
Yeah, and Nemo.
I didn't know that was an actual fish until there's pictures of it like underwater and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's a real fish.
It lives in the Mariana Trench. I'm like, yo, what the hell?
Like, who knows what's down there, right? Yo, scientists can tell us more about the moon than they can tell us about the Earth's water.
Yeah.
They can tell us more about the moon than the Earth's water, which is crazy.
You know, in the Mariana Trench too, they found, I don't know, it was in 2011 or something. They found a rock structure that looked like a UFO, fam.
Damn, what?
Yeah. And I was reading up on it, I'm like,
where did they find this?
In the Mariana Trench.
Where?
Yeah.
Damn,
it was like a rock structure that was kind of built like a UFO.
You ever heard of the Cthulhu?
That's crazy. You see how they said we know more about the moon than we know about the ocean. Like, what if the ocean is really the real space? I'm just saying, cause like we don't even know what's really down there, unless you really go down there and see. Nobody doing that though. Ain't nobody putting an explore down there for real. You know, that's crazy though.
Every time this garbage man arrives to
Jim Carrey is actually trying to tell us something.
This time I run in to Jim Carrey. Wait, tell me, is it true you're wandering the streets? You need a date to the party? What's up?
No. I'm doing just fine. I just, there's no meaning to any of this. So I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
They're celebrating.
I mean, you got to admit it's completely meaningless.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating icons, boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons. Do you believe in icons? I don't believe in personalities. I don't believe that you exist, but there is a wonderful fragrance in the air. I don't believe in personalities. I believe that peace lies beyond personality, beyond invention and disguise, beyond the red S that you wear on your chest that makes bullets bounce off. I believe that it's deeper than that. I believe we're a field of energy dancing for itself. And I didn't get dressed up.
Who did?
There is no me.
There's no you.
No.
We're not here. This is a dream.
It's just things happening. And there are clusters of tetrahedrons moving around together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's happening in our world right now? Because there is a lot of news that actually is relevant that's not that
Here's
uplifting.
the thing. It's not our world.
None
That's
of
the
this is
key.
real?
Nope.
So you're just passing
We don't
through.
matter. We don't matter.
Oh, wow.
There's the good news.
Okay.
By the way, this video is scripted and for entertainment purposes only. Stay weird. Jim Carrey is actually trying to tell us something.
This time I run in.
There are demons.
There are demons and liquor bottles.
Demons inside of liquor bottles. That's why they call them spirits. Go look it up. When a person gets drunk, they show you their real side, their dark side. When they get sober, they don't remember nothing. When you're drunk, you are temporarily possessed by a demon. So when you see people acting out, acting crazy, talking crazy, cussing everybody out, that demon inside them is furious. So that demon controls your spirit. Because your vibration is so low, you're not thinking straight. It's going to use you to talk, use you to act. You got to be careful being around drunk people when they mad. Because anybody that try to calm down that demon going to attack you. You got to let that demon act out on his own. Pray for people like that. I hope this helps somebody. Think about it when you're drunk, you start feeling good. You start feeling all sexy. Nothing but a Jezebel spirit, for real. There are demons.
This man must have a death wish.
Oh, no.
I'm going to tell you guys right now, the vast majority of you watching this video should not do this. This guy decided that it would be a fun idea to jump into this river right here that leads directly into the ocean. And as you can see, we've got some pretty fast moving water, some very large waves, and of course the ocean back here. The thing is, this guy is likely a professional surfer, or at the very least, a very experienced surfer, because these guys like to ride these waves right here. This is a pretty common thing that you might see at the beach. You can see we've got a bunch of surfers right here, and this is a man-made river. What makes this so dangerous is the current of the water. If you're not a strong swimmer, this sort of river can have an effect that's similar to rip currents. I'm going to be clear though, it's not a rip current. But what it can do is it can pull you out to sea and drown you, especially if you don't know how to escape this type of current. If you were to fall into this moving water right here, what you would want to do is stay calm until you got right around here, and then you're going to want to swim parallel to the shore to escape the current. Even if you were a professional, I would still
I don't really lie, but dang, bro, I cannot swim. I need to learn how to do that.
trapped. If I leave, I'm alone. Oh God, in, out, in, out. I never saw Venice. Hey. What ruthless madmen could have done this to us?
The United States government. My name is Russ Cargill, and I'm head of the EPA.
The what?
Environmental Protection Agency.
Come again?
Look, I'm a man on a big TV. Just listen. Springfield has become...
Woo! Springfield!
The most polluted city in the history of the planet.
Drama queen.
To prevent your poisons from spreading, your government has sealed you all within this dome. Believe me, it's the last thing we wanted to do. I do own the company that makes the dome, but that's beside the point.
What are you telling us? We're trapped like rats?
No, rats can't be trapped this easily. You're trapped like carrots.
Wait, we couldn't be more polluted. Everyone stopped dumping in the lake.
Apparently someone didn't get the message.
Act natural.
Hey, buddy, sooner or later people are gonna come by and discover this.
Don't worry about that. We found a way to take you off the map.
Maggie, not now. We'll play later. The sinkhole. Follow me, kids. Geronimo! Sacagawea!
So long, losers!
Crazy, bro. How they just pit the troop in the cartoons like that, man. There's no reason why they just throwing that in there. It's definitely a reason why they throwing that in there, man. Come on, man. Get out of here. And in the firmament and all, no. And then saying the U.S. government did this. Come on, man. It's too obvious. Too obvious.
Numbers on produce stickers have a meaning. If it starts with a 9, it's organic. If it starts with a 3 or 4, it's not organic. And 8 is genetically modified. Do not buy groceries until you know the secret. These numbers on produce stickers have a meaning. If it starts with a 9, it's organic. If it starts with a 3 or 4, it's not organic. And 8 is genetically modified. Do not buy groceries until you know the secret.
I share family, so we sipping that tea. You know, we sipping that lung support tea, and this has actually been our #1 seller, and it's been our #1 seller for a reason, because it actually works. You know, we got to understand, when you are smoking, you know, what do you think happens when you smoke? It creates mucus, all right? And even that little spitting you doing all day, that's only the tip of the iceberg of the mucus that's stuck in your body, right? What are you doing to take that mucus out? Most people don't even know what the fuck to do to take their mucus out, and most people don't even understand that mucus is a defense system to the acidic stuff that we are putting into our body anyway. See, if you don't understand these things are just gonna pile up, and it's gonna be harmful in the long run. You gotta know what the fuck is going on. You spitting up mucus multiple times a day, your body is showing you signs like, hello nigga, I got mucus in me. You gotta get this mucus out. Your body trying to tell you something. So this right here is gonna do your body justice. It's this lung support. We got powerhouse herbs that's gonna aim to get this mucus out. From marshmallow root that loosens up mucus, from elecampane that thins out mucus, and then you got your mullein leaf that will deadass extract the mucus out, you know? So the lung support, especially if you smoke, and especially, I think everybody should just be drinking this daily, because we consume acidic things throughout our day daily, you know? And what are we doing to get it out? You know, this mucus is coming from the lymphatic system, and your lymphatic system doesn't pump it out on its own. You need to either do lymphatic drainage, or you need to consume something that's going to aim to loosen that drainage up. I share family, so we sipping that tea, you know, we sipping that.
You might have to get some of that.
Look at the size of this rat that came out my neighbor's wall.
What the fuck is that? That's how I step on niggas.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nigga, that is not a rat. That is a fucking raccoon. That is a pet cat. NYC homes be like, you see, bro? Why whenever niggas see a rat, they gotta associate it with New York, bro? I ain't gonna lie. We really not that bad, for real, for real. Look at the size of this rat that came out my neighborhood.
That was a crazy rat.
Does anyone else find this weird? When they launch these rockets, the trajectory on these rockets never goes straight up. They always curve every single launch. I think I know why.
One thing I really want your generation to embrace is that the Earth is a closed system. We cannot leave the Earth. There's no place to go.
What he is referring to is God's firmament, which is a closed system. But let's just see what the Bible has to say. We're in the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 7. And God made the firmament and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament, and it was so. The book of Job even tells us what the firmament's like. Verse 18, Hast thou with them spread out the sky, which is strong and as molten looking glass. Now let's take a look at the book of Amos, chapter 9, verse 6. It is he who builds his upper chambers in the heavens, and has established his vaulted dome over the earth. He who calls the waters to the sea, and pours them out on the face of the earth. The Lord is his name. Has established his vaulted dome over the earth. So God has founded a vaulted dome over the earth, which is referring to God's firmament. I'm here to tell you, God's word is true. He wants a relationship with you, not a religion. I'm sorry to break it to you, but the only thing that's been to space is your imagination. There is no such thing as space. Hit me with the follow, tag someone down below, and share this with someone. And like always, God bless. Peace.
Somebody went to the moon.
Have you ever wondered, what is the highest state of consciousness that we as humans can achieve? Believe it or not, the answer to this question was actually written down more than 2,000 years ago in the Hindu Upanishads. The Mandukya Upanishad in particular describes 4 states of consciousness and connects it with the Vedic syllable Om. The typical waking state of consciousness that you're experiencing right now as you watch this video is represented by the sound A in the syllable Om. Next is the dream state of consciousness, which is represented by the sound U in Om. Then there's dreamless sleep, which is represented by the final sound And finally, they add a very mysterious 4th state of consciousness, which is not represented by any sound. It's simply the silence that precedes Om. They call it Turiya, which literally means the 4th. This is how another Upanishad describes it as. There is something beyond our mind, which abides in the silence within our mind. It is the supreme mystery beyond thought. There, the mind becomes one with the infinite mind. So it describes it not only as the highest state of consciousness, but as the state in which you attain union with the ultimate reality, or God, which in Vedic Hinduism is called Brahman, and is described as Sat Chit Ananda, which literally means pure being, consciousness, and bliss. I'll describe this mysterious 4th state of consciousness much deeper in part 2, as well as connect it with
Los Simpsons nos avisan de nuevo.
If you celebrating Thanksgiving, then you should be ashamed. Because you celebrating murder, death, genocide, and rape. The Pilgrims feasted after they kill a Native American. I bet some of y'all still go feast the day right after hearing this. Your ancestors was murdered and you eat into that shit. Fuck American holidays, they all need to be dismissed. 46 million turkeys killed a year so you can feast. It's unhealthy anyway, go find some feast to fucking eat. Stop using demonic holidays just to link with family. If you want link with them other days, then they not your family. Every time you celebrate Thanksgiving, you just put a curse on you. You happy that they put us in slavery, you deserve it, boo. Greens, beans, potatoes, tomatoes, lambs, rams, hot dog, chickens, turkeys, rat, you name it. Just plan to go in the shit and I'm finna save. Please send this to somebody that celebrate Thanksgiving, so they can know the truth and how sleep they was living. Call me what holiday that y'all want me to do next, because all of these holidays really need to be put to rest. If you celebrating Thanksgiving,
Concerts are actually satanic rituals?
You know the big one that's going on right now. All these stadium shows right now are
satanic rituals. And, because this is interesting, because you'd have to speak on this, that Taylor Swift is the daughter of Anton LaVey. Do you know the mother?
I don't know the mother. I don't know Anton.
Look up LaVey. Anton LaVey was basically the head of
Church of Saint.
But his chick is pretty much a carbon copy of Taylor. Taylor Swift's like the more beautiful version of his chick. Wow. But the ritual thing is pretty fascinating. They do a conjuring ceremony. The deepest conspiracy is that the energy of the people are helping fulfill it.
I think there is something inherently spiritual about concerts.
Yes.
I think when you've got thousands upon thousands of people pouring their energy to one person, I think it is a spiritual experience.
Don't forget to like and follow and stay weird. Concerts are actually...
It's all entertainment, YouTube. All entertainment.
Exposing Justin Bieber's secret battle with hair loss. And I bet you had no idea that he was balding because they hid it so damn well. Male pattern baldness is a genetic condition that can be inherited from either parent. Justin's dad, Jeremy Bieber, clearly has the balding gene. A telltale sign that you have genetic hair loss is thinning at the temples. These follicles are extra sensitive to a hormone called DHT. And over the years, you can clearly see how Justin's hairline is. But fast forward to now, and Justin's hair is looking better than ever. The lesson here is that hair loss is totally treatable. Using a DHT blocker with laser therapy gets results just like this all the time. Follow me to reverse balding. Expose.
Another one. Another one.
This is one of the scariest movies I've seen this year. It's called Hell House LLC Origins, The Carmichael Manor, and let's watch the trailer.
The Carmichael Manor is home to a grisly murder that occurred right upstairs from where I stand. Half the family murdered, while the other half is still missing.
The Carmichael Manor. Where to begin? Arthur and Patrick Carmichael have been missing for the last 30 years.
We are about 30 minutes from our new home, the Carmichael Manor.
You're staying in the
We're
Carmichael?
staying inside.
That was how Margot Bentley and Rebecca Vickers wound up in the manor in November of 2021. What's on their video is things that can't be unseen.
Chase is gonna be here in an hour.
Do you actually think this place is haunted?
If it is, you're here for 5 days, so please get it on camera.
Hello? Who is that?
What's all this here?
Those are all the things found at the Abaddon Hotel.
What's going on?
It sounded like someone was singing downstairs.
I saw this little girl. She said that her and her mom were staying at a hotel. And then I realized that she's not real. Something is messing with us. It probably doesn't want us here, so let's not disappoint.
Stop filming. I don't want to wait here another second. We will leave before it is dark, I promise.
I'm telling you guys, this one is creepy. If you want to watch it for yourself, it's available on Shudder. You guys.
I'm good. What's scary?
Chris Brown, ladies and gentlemen. New album, new project, 1111. If you don't know about those numbers, look that up. But are y'all seeing this? Spaceship comes down and beams him right on up.
Whoa.
It's right here. It's literally right here in our face, in your face. He is telling you he is not human. See, he gets sucked up into a portal. And now he's with the others.
Because I'm an alien.
But you be the judge. Some of y'all are just in denial. And that's okay. This man has done everything but change into something else in front of you. Oh wait, he has already done that too.
Whoa.
Go look the video of Chris Brown dunking, shape-shifting. He's not human,
strange.
ladies and gentlemen. I know y'all love him,
That's
but
strange.
he's not human. But you be the judge.
Like, what?
Chris.
Come on, man. I don't know.
Hello?
This one here smells great. Which one? Smells like Mother's crazy sister Kate. Oh, you think so? Yeah, I do. It smells so good. She couldn't have been that crazy. I don't think so. Oh, you don't think so, huh? No. Well, she put her poodle one time in a microwave oven to eat it. Yeah.
What?
To eat it? Oh, no. No, 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 silly. To dry it. No.
Popular social media star Speed appeared on a TV dating show, and during one of the show's interviews, something strange happened. Partway through his conversation, one of his eyes suddenly takes on a strange appearance. It seems reptilian-like, and many viewers immediately suggested that Speed could in fact be part of the conspiracy that lizard people have taken prominent positions on our planet. Is this just a trick of the light, or is Speed a member of the lizard people? Popular social media star
Wait.
Speed.
Did that really happen? Hold on, bro. They exposing themselves. Oh man, that's crazy. If that actually happened, I gotta check that out, cause I be seeing Speed, but I don't really watch Speed like that. But damn,
iShowSpeed is pushing abomination degenerate agenda. He was live streaming and flashed his Johnson in front of 25,000 viewers. And y'all know who watch Speed. The youth watch Speed. So what they gonna do? They gonna copy what he do. You think they're not pushing the agenda? I need you to look at this picture. Why on God's green earth would they take a pic like this? Then he with Boule Masons. What do y'all think be going on in this industry? You think people just got millions of views for no reason? You get a sponsorship deal by Kick, you gotta get kicked in the behind. Buddy, get humped like Kai Cenat. They are using vessels like the youth, people that are desperate for clout, who want millions of views, to push a higher agenda, to keep the youth lustful, to strip us of our innocence, bro, so the little kids can be in school and flash they Johnson, and then, oh, I show Speed do it. They want us forever thinking in our reptilian brain, primitive. They never want our prefrontal cortex to develop. But they will keep signing these goofies who go on dates with transmissions. Sitting in a room, two men with their shirts off with a transmission. And Ed and Ross walk in and it's smelling like behind up in there. It smelling like bounce that. This who they put in front of the youth. I'm done. iShowSpeed is pushing abomination.
They definitely spread their agenda, man. I saw that right off the bat. I ain't gonna lie.
Is iShowSpeed a reptilian alien? Some people believe that reptilian alien humanoid beings live amongst humans here in our planet, and that they occupy high places in our society.
But it is going to bother you because you're human, and I was human. I am human, still.
Some people also believe that they can shapeshift into normal human beings and into reptilians, and that there are a few videos out there that may actually prove this. And the most recent video that's been going around is one from iShowSpeed, the greatest live streamer on YouTube. Now in this video you can see his eyes shapeshift clearly. Something happens there.
That you really like.
Yeah,
you want a
Favorite
free date. Kind of like an Indian girl. That was the first one, right? Yeah, she's pretty. You remember all of them. Have you never photographed? Toby's always scouting girls anywhere he goes. International boy. What the fuck? I should have watched the 20v1 video. I know that.
Yeah, this is real. This one.
His eye shows.
He is shapeshifting. That's crazy, man. That I didn't even see that at first. Now I gotta really watch the video, man.
这什么情况啊？有2个月亮啊？啊？
Yo, is these videos real? They're like, these just look so strange. Like, how is that on his arm like that? What is that? Like, for real, what is that?
This is how the government tricked you into thinking psychedelics are bad for you. Psychedelics are considered...
Oh. No. I hate humans. Humans I hate. So, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the Khaled.
And also Ariana Grande.
Video escalofriante.
This is not a test. This is an emergency broadcast transmission.
Today, NOAA has concluded.
Turn that up.
The solar flares may last longer and cause more damage to our infrastructure than we originally thought. We're recommending that people stay indoors until further notice. Bring your pets inside, stock up on extra water, and if possible, seek out fortified underground shelters. Information regarding the destructive power of these flares and the scientific method.
Whoa.
Aurora Borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest record. Satellite-based transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity.
This is not a test.
You know, bro, it's not just for entertainment, y'all. I'm gonna always say that, bro. These movies be putting the truth right in our face. You know, you gotta ask yourself, like, is this really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's they getting these ideas from? Come on, man. They putting the truth right in the movies, playing on our minds all the time. People it just go right over their head. Oh, it's just a movie. It's just in it. No, it's not just a movie, man. Come on.
When the solar flash happens, will there still be third density entities upon the planet? Will there still be bodies like there are now, or what does that look like? So there's going to be bodies like the ones on my right here, but there won't be physical bodies like we have right now on the left at the beginning. Here's what I mean. You can see below me that the third density is the density of self-awareness, and that it's humans and other ET races. Well, only in the third density are your bodies as physically dense as they are right now. And you might have noticed that as we move into the fourth density here, the bodies start to get a lot lighter. If you're spiritually in tune, you're probably going to notice that you want to eat lighter things, because your body and DNA is upgrading into a fourth density body. When this fourth density transition happens with the solar flash, Law of One tells us that one of the key things about third density is not having outside influence. When the third density entities graduate with the solar flash into the fourth, they don't know how to hide themselves from third density yet. So the newly fourth density entities have to learn how to hide themselves first, and until they learn how to do that, the third density on planet Earth will remain in potentiation. If you want to know more, I just went live on YouTube in much greater detail.
Alright, that's 40 minutes, man. I'm gonna do a couple more.
The sun could destroy the Earth in 2025. Sometimes the sun shoots a huge amount of its hot plasma at the Earth, which can cause mass destruction. In 1859, a geomagnetic storm named the Carrington event occurred, which resulted in mass destruction. This event was so strong that aurora could be seen as far south as Hawaii. If something like this happened again today and we weren't prepared, it could knock out the entire world's energy grid for multiple years. And these events happen in cycles. Every 11 years, the sun enters a period of extreme solar activity, and we are entering the next maximum right now. If you want to learn more, check out the full video out now.
I don't know if y'all hear that mess behind me that I'm leaving. Something is not right with that. Jesus, in Jesus' name. I'm walking up and down through this Rolling Loud concert, praying, clutching my pearls, because that sounds like some mess. I can't. Lord God, fix it. That's crazy. I don't even want y'all to hear this. That's how negative and demonic and his soul is living.
So the first video that you watched was a girl talking about her experience while Playboi Carti was doing his set at Rolling Loud, and as you can hear in the background while that video is being recorded, there are all sorts of screams and there were a lot of complaints that the feeling, the vibe while he was performing was extremely demonic. Now here's the thing, Playboi Carti is known for playing that whole demonic / satanic shtick character. People think that's what he does to appear more unique and stand out because it's edgy, as they say. However, that's where they are wrong. These people really do dabble in this stuff, and what you see these complaints from these people at concerts where they say things just don't feel right, there is actual truth to that. They are putting spells and unleashing demonic spirits on these people. That's why you saw that video of that guy earlier. Look at how he's acting, even though he maybe think that he's doing it to just go along with the vibe of the concert. There are actual spirits invoking him to do that. They are pushing him to do that stuff. Now some people might say, so what if he's doing all this, and even if the vibe is demonic, it doesn't really have any real effects on the people. Well, that's not true as well. These beings or spirits, once invoked and once they have been targeted against someone, they actually become a part of you. They affect your actions and influence your thoughts, and they make you go in certain directions or do certain things, and it doesn't have to be as exaggerated as they show in movies or TV shows. You may not even notice it, however your actions and your train of thoughts will be influenced by these entities. So it's not just someone's shtick or just going with the vibe of these things, or you just feeling weird about it but there's no actual consequences to it. That's not true. These things are real, whether you believe in it or not. Even on a surface level, just looking at this, Playboi Carti's music is not that good for you to be acting the way these fans do during his concert. There are a lot more talented artists who have better music or more turned up, but no one really gives them this sort of a reaction. But for Travis Scott and Playboi Carti, these things are actually very normal, and funny enough, these two are the ones that have the most demonic music out of the rest. Don't get me wrong, all these musicians and rappers, their music is demonic and they have spells embedded within the frequencies and the way they structure their words and things like that. There's just different levels to it, and I must admit the recent rappers in the recent years, their music is much more demonic than the previous generation of rappers and singers, and I believe this is going to continue getting worse. I'm out. Peace.
Frequency of the music they be doing, man. It's definitely, they doing something with that, with the music for sure.
Tesla is the biggest scam out here. So while you're sitting in the parking lot charging your Tesla for 45 minutes thinking you're doing the world a favor, there's nothing eco-friendly about electric cars. Where do you think these charging stations are getting their power from? Because I don't see no
The
solar
Earth.
panels on any of these.
The Earth.
They literally get their power from fossil fuel, which is basically the same thing that normal cars run off of. Not to mention the fact that Tesla car batteries are made from cobalt, and the way they get that is by having people in the Congo literally mine it. That also doesn't sound very eco-friendly. So don't go buying a Tesla thinking that you're saving the world, because you're really not. You should only buy it if you want to spend 30 minutes just to get 170 miles. Unless you want to save yourself some time charging it at home, then it only takes an hour to get just 2 miles. Like, that's a good ratio. I honestly don't know why Teslas are everywhere. Maybe I'm missing out. I mean, literally half the people watching this have a Tesla. Elon Musk, if you're watching this, I was just kidding, and I would really appreciate it if you could send me a Cybertruck. That would be greatly appreciated. Like this video and follow me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's get it. Tesla is the...
This is why I don't like to talk, because when you talk, you release dopamine regarding your goals, right? So if you say, oh, I'm going to do this, you are releasing the dopamine of that potential experience. So you get high on dreaming. Your goal is to transcend that, to shut the up, and to level up. This is why I don't like to talk, because when you talk,
That's true. I'm gonna drop you a follow right there, man. It's been a good run. We've been watching these videos for a minute now. Alright, so we're gonna go on and end it off right there, y'all. You guys enjoyed the video. I'm sending peace, abundance, prosperity, all that good stuff your way, man. Make sure you get your fruit in today. With all that being said, man, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video right here, and you already know we're gonna keep these videos coming. Until next time, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace.